Protests at Yale University over a stained glass window and the name of a college that many considered to be offensive. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Keith Kuntz. That window has been at the center of controversy for a number of weeks now. It depicted slaves carrying cotton. A Yale worker was charged with a felony for smashing it. He also had to apologize and resign, but everything has now changed. News 8's Ken Pierce live outside of New Haven Superior Court, where the charges in this case just dropped. Good afternoon, Ken.
Good afternoon to you, Keith. Yeah, nobody thinks that a picture of slaves carrying cotton should be on a college campus in the year 2016, but smashing that window, raining glass down on a public sidewalk, that is technically a crime. Now, Yale said from the beginning that it wasn't going to press charges, and today in that courthouse there, a state prosecutor said that if Yale wasn't going to press charges, there was no reason for the state, even though it doesn't condone the act, there was no reason for the state to use its slim resources on pursuing this case.
I feel great.
Corey Menafee feels great because he walked out of New Haven court no longer facing a felony charge for breaking a window at Yale. That window is just plain glass now, but it used to be a stained glass depiction of two slaves carrying cotton. It's in the dining hall of John C. Calhoun College, where Menafee worked. One day last month, he took a broomstick and knocked the glass out. He said he couldn't stand looking at it anymore. He was charged with a felony, but the Yale and New Haven communities protested.
No, it's our fault as Yale for not taking, I'm Jewish and parents are Holocaust survivors. If I saw a picture of Goebbels on the window, I don't know what I would do.
Yale did not press charges, which caused the state to drop its case. Yale has also decided to remove several other depictions of slavery around campus.
So I salute Mr. Menafee. He is our Rosa Parks of 2016.
With the charges dropped, the protests turned to the fact that John C. Calhoun, Yale alum and Vice President of the United States, was a big fan of slavery, and yet still, Yale has a college named after him.
Change the name! Change the name!
Chanting "Change the Name," protesters took to the streets holding a "Change the Name" banner across the lanes of Elm Street, if only during red lights. Yale said it decided to keep the Calhoun name after much discussion around campus. Some professors think there needs to be more discussion.
Well, I don't know that they discussed it with everybody, but there was discussion.
Now, it was kind of the deal 6 weeks ago that Menafee would resign his job and apologize, and Yale would not press charges. But even that has changed now with the charges all dropped. Yale has actually offered Menafee his job back. He has accepted. In fact, his lawyer hurried him away from our cameras on the courthouse steps today because he had to get back to work. Live in New Haven, I'm Kent Pierce. Keith, back to you.